A national drought is leaving the primary agriculture sector in dire straits. If it doesn't rain, or if it doesn't rain in the next few weeks, the crop and livestock prospects for many commodities will be decidedly bleak. Now, this will have a direct and material impact on the earnings of farmers and companies that support them. And this will also have an impact on food prices, such as inflation. I'm now joined by Finweek contributor, that's Jaco Visser, to discuss the drought and its implications. Jaco, thanks for your time. You're based in the Northern Cape, which has been particularly hard hit. Tell us just how bad it is.
Basically, there are farms that haven't had rain for between 18 months and 24 months in the Kalahari, Bushman and Namakwaland. On a more macro scale, agriculture's contribution to the GDP, if you count it in manufacturing and everything, is about 12 to 13%, so it's quite big. Also, agriculture is a big earner of forex. We export quite a lot of agricultural products overseas. So the impact is big. It's a cross-section of different commodities that has been hit by the drought.
Yeah. In terms of those commodities, though, which ones have been hit quite badly?
So it's the biggest impact you will see in the summer grain crops, your maize, soybeans, sunflowers. Then it feeds through to the red meat industry, livestock farming, sheep, cattle. Some citrus farms have also been hit. No water as we for next year's harvest. So and then a secondary industry that has been hit is poultry industry. If you don't have maize, you can't feed the chickens. You can't produce meat.
Exactly. So can farmers survive without government assistance or intervention? Can they?
I think farmers can maybe survive, your bigger farmers, but if the government don't want to see shocking food price inflation next year with everything that goes with that, they should support our farmers.
So looking at these small farmers being under pressure, me as a consumer and everybody else, does this mean we can just look forward to higher prices here?
Yes, from February, March next year, certain economists are expecting food price inflation in the double digits. So yeah, we will see it come through. In the end, it will put pressure on interest rates.
Just in a final one, I know you were based in the Northern Cape here, and you said some farmers are under some constraints. Have they been calling for any particular measures to be put in place? I mean, being on the ground, what have they been maybe saying to you?
I think a big need in terms of livestock farming currently is fodder. There's a huge shortage of fodder. The areas in the country that usually produce fodder when there's drought in another part of the country has also been hit. So the prices for fodder has jumped through the roof, but there isn't fodder. Yeah. There aren't enough cuttings to supply the farmers in the drought-stricken areas of the country. So I think that's a place where government can maybe support our livestock farmers. In terms of the your crop farmers, government can maybe look at introducing rebates for farmers, or give them concessions on the tax incentives like that.
So a number of instruments that they can definitely tap into. Jaco, thanks so much. We're certainly hoping that things do get better, but don't go away. We've been talking about some of the hard times that we are faced with. So your portfolio, what should you be looking out for when you start making those changes in anticipation of these hard times? We're going to be talking investment strategies for 2016. Stay with us.